Greetings YouTube, this is Visor. What I'm going to do here in this video is run through all the T3 Mastery battles for the Lightside. Part 2, I did the Dark Side a couple days ago. The continuation of that. Exactly the same format, raw animated footage, just so you can see how I improve. Accomplish the victory. I'll add in a little bit of commentary where necessary, just to point out exactly or highlight what I'm doing right and probably what not to do. The whole purpose of doing this is to show that star cards are not easily do this. It's just being a little bit smarter about it. Alright, so the main thing about this is a reinforcement fight. What you have to do is have more reinforcement. Usually the easiest way to do that is to stick with the group. Stay alive. Don't trade one at a time. You can see I'm using the blue here. As we are limited to half health, the officer HP buff is pretty good. Heavy also works with the combat shield, but basically any class. Assaults do have a heal. Specialist is probably the only one that would really struggle. Anyone could do it. Right, so see here we're about 6 or so up. Because they have half HP, the blow just cuts them to pieces. You can have access to healers on this, so once you've got the I think 3,000 battle points, whatever it is. Look. Right, so at about this point, the bots can pretty much win by themselves. It might actually be more efficient just to play or arrange. If you are going a hero layer, it's probably just better just because you can just pick them off at range. Because you don't have your abilities to get close with Luke. So this is fairly straightforward. As long as you're not dying, only one person are dying. Shouldn't have too much trouble with this. Again, sticking with the group, even staying at the back. If you do choose Luke, you can just like camp a corner off as they come around. Right. I only choose Henny just because I usually get more. The blaster itself is more accurate. You can see here this is a time-based scenario. Knowing where your enemy are on this map is going to be key to doing it. I also pointed out last the dark side that the timer will not start until you get a kill. So if you hold off at the start and group up a bit more, find that it's much easier. Try not to panic too much if you end up running low on time. Jesus. Alright, so I was just overheating on the pistol there twice. Screwed me over. There really isn't too much to it. Again, if you're having trouble getting swarmed, just try and camp one area. Have like a fallback position, like on the other side of the doorway. Give you enough time to be like an overheating weapon. Right, so I've got 10 seconds here. Play it safer. Like wait for them to group up a bit more. Keep landing headshots with Luke. Basically, you'll mean harm. You don't have to worry about overheating. I was missing those headshots at the end there. Why I got into this trouble. Of course, at the end here, they're going to flood. They're going to flood you, which is really the part that makes it difficult. Again, just making sure you're not a safe spot they can. That was pretty easy, straightforward at the start. It's just at the end to deal with 5-6 on. A little hairy. Crash. Right, my game crashed, so I had to cut the last part out, but yeah, game footage will be. Wondering why I'm not reading out, trying to explain what each of those modes do. I'm trying to do like a fresh view. Just like playing this for the first time. Right, you can see here I've got 2 HP, right? And no abilities. Means the only way you're really going to do this is if you camp a corner. You have a really good start. Basically, what you need. What happens is the AI just ends up in one big group and then enrolls the other smaller groups. Now, best advice I can give you here, other than like stick with the group and camp, is just to not get frustrated. Try and stay as calm. You are going to have the accident kill like that, even though you are playing perfectly. Probably better off shooting out at range because the bots are going to be less accurate. And that depends on how well you can aim. Shit like that's going to happen, but all that really matters is reinforcement. Go really slow. Combat rolling doesn't really fake out the droids, but with this reinforcement one, you only really need to do well at the start. There is no mini-map, it's going to be a lot harder to stay up and anything else to watch out for. Okay, Ray. Now I do have a fairly well carded up. Now I'm assuming this is the last stand. No mini-map that you get abilities. So again, you kind of won't start until you get the first kill, so really better off waiting. They're all grouped up. With Ray, you can got the wall hacks, so be a big help. The abilities seem to come off pull down faster. Oh. That's a bad miss. Our Jedi box going to be handy here. There's side steps. Remember to keep your wall hex up, and then try and regen health as much as you can. Again, this isn't about to kill so many at the same time. You do have plenty of time to do all this. The hardest part is just staying alive. Having the HP on kill card is probably vital. So again, see there, I've got plenty of time. It's just a matter of being cautious. Start. Oh, okay, it's not the last thing. Makes this really, really easy. Make sure you give yourself plenty of space at the start and don't start killing until there's a few there. Make sure you can't run out of time. There's nothing. Map disabled. Now I don't really play Lando, so really just stick with Han. So sticking with what you're familiar with is usually your best chance of success. So this is another reinforcement one. Of full HP but no abilities. Again, you're not as confident, always make sure you run the state of the pack. Staying in the middle of these guys here means you're going to probably get hit last. Was there one side of him? So I could go Han and just throw it up, but if anyone is interested, I probably could redo this with like no star cards, basic weapons. Really not the intent of this. What I'm trying to do, show you here is have to being a little bit cautious. A little bit of planning, you can pretty much overcome any one of these. 19, I need to finish. Damn. Did worse as playing as a hero. Anyway. I said though, you just stick with the group, you won't die. Try and stay near cover, doorways. If trouble, you can always just flick back behind. In general, just always avoid big open areas. Alright, I'm gonna try. Difficult in this part here is because everything has double health. Ability is much slower. It's going to be a lot harder to kill, so you're going to get swarmed at some point. Groups. Alright, so once again, sitting in a big pack. Just shooting moves. It's always very good to stay near a pillar. No matter which side they get you on, you can always just retreat back around to line of sight. If you're going, obviously you got the buff there, so you can actually buff your troops, which is probably the best class for the reinforcements. Just giving you that extra HP is ultimately going to lead to them dying less. You see there, if you wander off by yourself, the chance will end up dying, getting swarmed. Let's go off again just to get a larger lead. Right by 10, so Yoda now just to finish. Yoda's pretty good here because he's got the HP buff. Alright, so my Yoda cards here are basically the extra dash jump here. Does 100. But Yoda's very strong. There's a really large packs you can use this unleash here. Let's do this. And pop. Perfect for taking down large packs. To the one here. Again, just letting your HP refill. Blocking that. Charge. Doesn't really matter at this point. Right, so again, the key to this, stay with the group. Try and hold the pillar. Being overly cautious will always help. So basically all the reinforcement ones straightforward unless we get to the you have only HP. Tier 3 on nice map, last time online. complete hay health. Alright, so this is the difficult one I came to last time. It actually took me 5-6 goes. Before I was saying, always stay with the group camp corners. Be near a pillar, like line of sight. Here you basically also 2 HP. Rude, not anything. Best spot I found was probably in here. As you can see, literally every enemy with a mini-map, exactly where they are. Just peek around, pre-fire every corner. As you can see there, like, it's going to be very much trial and error, but wrong one. Okay, this is straightforward with all the other ones, except you can't take any chance whatsoever. As the officer, you can just buff yourself. Good for certain situations, but it's not going to let you do the entire map. Eventually the HP will buff run off and you still have to deal with the same problem. Also put a turret down. Tried that. It's probably somewhat cheating. Yeah. So if you're having trouble, you can just do this. You can see it's coming around there, so off. So failing to check your minimap is that's what'll happen. Even aware they can come through that way. Well, I mean, I know they can, but
that turret cover.
You can probably multiple ways of really cheesing this. You can get in behind. Find somewhere that's like literally with your back to the. This is basic turret, by the way. The other thing, the reason why this is so cheesy is because they will shoot the turret first and not you. So even if your turret's not doing any killing whatsoever, it's still going to save your life. So again, just keep looking at the minimap. Make sure you're not going to get flanked. Now in a previous video, I did this without cheesing whatsoever, which just requires very, very good pre-fire and map awareness. What do we got here? So pretty straightforward. The only really hard one is that second last one that I just did. If you want to do it legitimately. Very frustrating, but the secret to it is just having your really your map awareness. Alright, so one here. Great difficulty as well. We want to avoid these long corridors, but even more so, make sure you regen. Where you want to avoid, big open room there. They can come at you at all levels, and it's just really, really get caught off. You can't just regen your HP. Eventually it whittles down to nothing. At some point, may end up coming down here. Yeah, everything's just too spread out when you come in here. That's the we're gonna be going there. All the mobs are just spread out too efficiently. Right, so what I'll do is I'll show you the area where you should.
On my way.
You know, I can find it. It's pretty too fine. There's a little side room somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Again, just make sure you got like a heal on kill card. Those points will add up. So what this does here is make them all come in groups. It makes using your abilities a lot more efficient. Regen, but and I just got trapped in behind something. Right, so this area does work. It's trapped in behind that pipe screwed me. Have a problem getting it next. This next go. What you do is just make sure everything's grouped up. Don't worry about your time going down too low. Just hitting 5-6 enemies with your say force push ability. The key to actually winning it. Otherwise, they will just swarm you down. So you can just hide in here. 5-6 come. Just use your ability. Line of sight and regen back up. Yeah, you just want to stay away from the like the corridors. Just remember that repulse AoE ability does take time to use it, so you really have to catch them off guard when you use it, otherwise you're just going to end up taking way too much damage. Killing the lightsaber is usually too slow, which is why grouped up so you can continually use that. Someone can't hit before. There you go. Right, so I hope this has been very enlightening for everyone. You don't need epic out star cards to do it. don't need godlike aim, although it does certainly help. But it really just comes down to positioning, knowing the tricks, using your mind a bit. Right, so that's the end of this. I do have a heavy video about the heavy class coming out, probably hopefully next few days. Keep an eye out for that, and I'll catch you later.